Taxi Dog. Taxi Dog.
We have the lovely, glamorous Ruby from Cam's National Assistant who is going to answer some of Jodie's questions. Go on, Jodie.
How are you, Ruby? You all right?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. Okay, so yeah, we'll ask you a few questions because we like to get everybody's opinions on some stuff. So, where do you see the industry going in the next 5 to 10 years?
I think it will be driverless vehicles, but I don't know if we've got the infrastructure for it, like how other countries do. Like, it's taken off in America and stuff like that, but I look at the infrastructure for the electric vehicles. We don't have enough charging stations for those, so it's like, and we also have a lot more red tape in the UK than in other countries, like GDPR and stuff like that. So how does all of that fit into it? So I think 5 to 10 years, maybe, if we weren't so held back by our infrastructure and red tape. So I still think we will see drivers, actual driven vehicles. And I think more for sort of like yourselves, like taxi groups, when you're dealing with school contracts and vulnerable people, you cannot put them in a driverless vehicle, in my opinion.
No, definitely not. So if you could change anything at all about the industry, whether it be regulations or licensing or technology, what would it be and why?
I think licensing is a big thing. It is so different. Like some cars, like Birmingham, for example, you cannot license a minibus that's black because it will get confused with the Hackney black cabs. When you're trying to run a fleet, like I remember Leeds, Hackney was a weird one. White vehicle with a black front bumper. How do you cater for that?
Yeah.
So I think there needs to be a more uniform response across the councils.
Yeah, so like a national licensing.
Like one uniform response.
That, don't they?
Yeah, national. I think, it's like HGV or PSV. One set of playing rules. It's easier to police. And it's, everyone knows the rules, but, with some of the councils, you get some peculiar rules. You know this when you're replacing cars, and you've got to get them plated.
Well, how am I supposed
we don't
to
take black cars, we don't take purple cars.
Source a white car with a black bonnet. Or do I have to go and get my bonnet wrapped? And it's different things like as well. Certain councils will allow you to put a cat N back in, and some won't. A cat S back in, and not. Some councils have rules on ages of vehicles. Some will let you put anything in as long as it passes the MOT.
Yeah, crazy.
So there's too much confusion for an actual fleet operator.
No, you're absolutely right. Ruby, it's been great to have you on the set. We finally got you on the set, which is great, bringing a bit of glamour. I do feel like the ugly one in between
Oh, you're not ugly.
Glamour. Yes. So, but great to have you on board. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Taxi Dog. Taxi Dog. Taxi Dog.